What's going on, Tar Heels? Alan, Nathan, more you Hill brothers. Nathan's live on site at what was just I don't know, probably one of the more crappy losses that UNC suffered. I mean, this is talking about JMU, TCU, UCF. Neither one of them's been real good, especially coming out of a bye week with supposedly Bill Belichick and the NFL coaching staff that he's assembled. You thought they'd be more prepared, more ready. They'd come out ready to play the game. It didn't seem like it. Clemson wins 38-10. Positive side, North Carolina did outscore Clemson in the second half, even though Dabo did his damnedest to try to score a late touchdown with like a minute to go after converting a 4th and 7 just for Karma to bite him in the butt, and his quarterback fumbled at the 2, which that was probably the best thing for me. That was probably the best moment in the game. One coach gets greedy trying to pound it into the end zone to make, to just add insult to injury. Then, Karma just comes back and your backup quarterback fumbles on the exchange. But anywho, I'll let Nathan get in here, give his thoughts. Then I can wrap it up, and we'll just get out of here on this one.
And is that all the thoughts you got today?
No, I got more. I'm just going to let you're in the middle. I don't know how much time you got where you're at, so I'm just going to let you get your thoughts out. And then
I've definitely got a few minutes on this one, and I really don't even need a few minutes, to be honest with you. I tweeted in the middle of the game there at the very end of this game, or no, I think it was in the third quarter, I believe it was. I tweeted out on the official Hill Brothers page that every fan in the stadium. No, it was second quarter, because I remember talking to you about it during halftime during the watch party. Every fan needed to leave the stadium. I'll be honest with you. I am no longer willing to hear that Belichick is a mastermind, that he is a guy that is going to take time, prepare, because this team came out ill-prepared, more ill-prepared than anybody could have expected. The defense came out, and a Clemson team who has consistently struggled offensively throughout the first 4 weeks of the season came out here and did whatever they wanted to do, however they wanted to do it. The defensive line could not get pressure on Cade. And then on top of it, nobody could guard the flat. Nobody even went over there to guard the flat. It was just wide open, and that's how they scored. They moved the ball down the field just by doing that whatsoever. Cade went 22 of 24 today. 22 of 24. That's Cade Klubnik today. All right.
Yeah, well,
this is a Cade Klubnik that's he's extremely struggled all year round. Troy, this is a team that was down to Troy at their house, at their building. They were down to Troy, 16, 17 points, 16 to zip, 17 to zip, whatever the heck it was. Found a way to win the game. Go to them. But North Carolina doesn't look like a Power 4. They look like a group of 5, and honestly, a bad one at that. This team has a collection of talent that I don't give a rip about. 70 brand new players. 70 brand new players. Great. You're not supposed to look that bad. And this is consistently. You've played 3 Power 4 games. All 3 of them have been able to do whatever they wanted to do against you, however they wanted to do it against you. Freddie Kitchens needs to be over there in that building cleaning out his office. Quite frankly, it should have been cleaned by the time he got back to it about 15, 20, 30 minutes ago now. It's time for him to go. Clearly, the offensive play calling is atrocious. 2nd and 13. Let's QB sneak it. Let's do that. Let's consistently call runs when we're 2nd and 10, 3rd and 11. Let's call runs. Let's do that. Let's call screen passes, for the love of God. I'm sick of it, dude. This is annoying. It's atrocious. Max Johnson, in my opinion, came out there and gave you a chance. He was getting chased down like crazy, but he gave
his
you a
offensive
shot.
line didn't do him no favors.
Jordan Shipp looked like he was going to have a game, right?
Oh,
Looked like he was going to have a did. I mean, especially that one ball that was tipped on the first drive, where the ball gets tipped up.
Yeah.
The Max gets hit, so the ball comes out wobbly, but Jordan Ship makes a play, comes back, gets the ball, and then gets more yardage on top of it. Clemson scores in one play, trick play. Nobody covering the receiver there. Number one.
There's
I
your
forget
boy
his name.
Thad.
Like, what are we doing? Thad did not play a good game today. Now, I thought he got robbed of an interception. And the refs, we'll talk about the refs because Jesus Christ.
No, that ball was on the ground. It really was. It was on the
Well,
ground.
I tell you
The
one thing.
Marcus Allen got robbed on the interception.
Well, the refs just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that they were in the building today.
Yeah, they did.
This game took forever to play.
Uh,
I mean,
Adam
four
Randall stepped
freaking
out of
ever.
bounds at the 10-yard line. They let that touchdown stand.
They let that go. And that
I
was
mean,
the second touchdown or third.
they even showed
Second.
it on national TV where the paint had been ripped up when he stepped on the line.
See, I didn't even get to see that, but I 100% believe you. 100%.
And
Yeah, I'm with you.
they still called that a touchdown after he clearly stepped out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
no,
wouldn't have
it's
mattered because North Carolina
no, it wouldn't have.
defensively was going to let another touchdown. The defense came out here and just said, "Do whatever you want to do." You would think on a day you get Max Johnson in the quarterback. Hey, let's like the I said walking into this building that there was an energy in here, and I'll be honest with
Hmm.
you, dude. Carolina fans brought it. There was an energy here, and you know where it died? It wasn't
The
on the first
first play.
touchdown. No, it was not. It was not on the first touchdown play. You know when it was? 4th and 2. You got all the momentum in the world and you kick it.
Mm,
4th and 2. This ain't the NFL. I don't
no.
33rd NFL team. You want to build structure your team like that, in the office, perfectly fine. But this ain't the flipping NFL. This is college.
Yeah.
I know in the NFL when it gets the 4th down, it's just that's kicking. That's we just kick there. That's what we do. We kick. Bill, whoever the hell's calling plays, that ain't this game. You had momentum. That drive, go for it. You're moving the ball. Max had just missed the ball he was a hair late to Kobe Paysor. That could have got you the first down. Okay, you still got the momentum. The defense for Clemson was like on their heels, man. And it looked like, okay, you score, here we come too. That's when you make a statement, and it can happen that early in the game. And clearly, your defense, what you saw them out of the first drive, hell, you need to make sure they stay off the field. You need to make sure when they come back, it's a level ball game.
Yeah.
Because sometimes defense just ain't got it. And today it did not have it. Nobody had it defensively today. Nobody had a good game. A couple
The
of nice
punter
plays.
didn't have a good game.
I'll be honest with you, man. And here's my thought process. Here's my legit thought process. First off, North Carolina is no longer winning any more games this year. That's over with. 2-10 will be your record, right? Your best bet is Stanford, but Stanford's competent enough to be able to beat these group of peanuts. That's over with. And I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you,
it's not
if
good.
if if
It's not
Belichick
good.
and this staff isn't proactive, people are going to be calling for Belichick.
It's a
I'm gonna
lot of
tell you this
money.
much. So it is a lot of money, but let me tell you something. That last time out. Now, if you're watching telebroadcast or you go on Twitter, it'll show it to you. The building was almost empty.
Hmm.
That was some of the loudest boos I've ever seen in my life from North Carolina fans, not
Yeah,
Clemson
well,
fans,
um,
North Carolina fans.
ESPN Belichick called that timeout 1 second on the clock, and ESPN announcer was like, "Was he going to call a timeout here?" And they're like, "Oh yes, he did call a timeout. 1 second left on the clock." The guy on ESPN, coverage ended up, Alabama, not Alabama, Florida, Texas was getting ready to kick off, and the guy came on TV. He said, "Well, since Bill Belichick wants to call timeouts in a game that don't even matter, we're just going to float this coverage over. We're just going to float this coverage over to our streaming services or stream like whatever internet service, and we're just going to go ahead and get you out to a game for Florida, Texas." It's like, why call a timeout there? Why? I mean, I get it. Run one more play, but what was the play? Because I didn't see it. What did they do? Something miraculous?
It was just Jake Johnson standing in the middle, just standing there. He caught the ball, turned around, they picked up 6 yards, game's over with.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't anything fantastic. Okay,
No, it was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. It was stupid. I'll be honest with you, dude. This is more embarrassing to me than JMU hanging 70 on you.
yeah,
And people were like, "How more could you say that? It's Clemson."
yeah.
And I was like, "Look at this Clemson team. We'll keep an eye on this Clemson team for the rest of the year. How about that? We'll keep an eye on this Clemson team for the rest of the year. You have 2 weeks to prepare. You get your quarterback change, and you come out here, and the defense let Clemson could have scored as many points as they wanted to. They
I don't know.
really
You
could
think
have.
so?
Absolutely, dude. They could have done whatever the flip they wanted to do, but they settled down. They weren't trying really. Yeah, they were putting some drives together. Yeah, they wanted to score, but they weren't aggressive like they were. You could see the player because I'm sitting on I'm on the away team side. And as I'm sitting there, I'm watching the players just kind of sitting back, relaxing, chilling out, just like they're having,
Yeah.
Saturday brunch. They don't care.
Well, I mean that's Kate Klubnik. He always plays better when things are going well. It's when adversity hits that Klubnik doesn't play well, and unfortunately, UNC has offered no adversity to Klubnik in the 3 times that they've seen him,
Mm.
and you get what you get. I mean, I read
They
off that.
did in the first half against and against the game a couple years ago in Death Valley, but North Carolina consistently kept fumbling.
Oh yeah, so I mean
So
that kept Clemson in the game. So
yeah, until eventually they were able to put it together on offense. So
yeah,
yeah, I don't know what else to say.
yeah,
Honestly, I'm glad that it's another bye week because I don't want to talk about North Carolina football. I just don't. They don't deserve our time. I don't care about 70 new players. It's a process. All this, you know what we're gonna do? Anytime North Carolina does anything stupid from here on out, I'm gonna make a picture and we're gonna create a meme. And this is gonna be anytime North Carolina does anything stupid, you're gonna see a big picture of me with a big old smile and a thumbs up, and on on the bottom it's gonna say development. There you go.
do
I
it,
don't
baby.
yeah. North Carolina will lose every game and they're gonna get embarrassed soon. They're gonna get embarrassed week in and week out, and people are gonna revel in it. And quite frankly, if it happens as bad as it looks like it very well could, North Carolina, this place will be empty come next year.
I think that place will be empty come the Duke game and the Stanford game. I don't think
Honestly,
people will come to
give
those.
it Virginia. Give it Virginia. That's game after next.
Yeah.
You go to Cal and you lose by double digits. We'll say 14 plus. What's the point? Because
Yeah.
Virginia's got an offense. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna score.
Yeah. You're right.
So yep, that's me.
Hey, but I know who will be there though.
Me.
You'll have to witness all of it, and you'll have to usher ghosts to their seat.
Honestly, it might because dude, my job on the back half of the game today was easy. I will give credit to North Carolina fans. They stayed for now the quarters took forever. Dude, we don't know what it
Oh,
was. It just
dude, I think the recording for the game for the watch party was over like 4 hours.
yeah, it was stupid.
A football game should
Um
not last 4 hours.
no. And the blue white game should be getting ready to go right here in about 20 minutes. But I'm
Go
not gonna be over there for that.
basketball.
Yeah. Thank God it is a bye week because we can talk about basketball this week. And we can actually talk about a team that we expect might be pretty daggum good.
Oh, well, yeah.
Again, we'll see.
12 new players.
Yeah, that's the equivalent to 70 in,
Well,
in football.
I don't think it's
So
12. James Brown, Seth Trimble, Zayden High.
he's returning.
Yeah, so 9 new players, 8 new players.
Yeah, it's yeah. So I don't know. If you don't have anything, get us out of here. It's about time for a cigarette.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. I will say, I do appreciate everybody that was in the live. It with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, there was like 70 people watching the live. Shout out to y'all. Um, again, the Jaguar Gator 9, JG9, the raid that you did, bringing over your followers and viewers, and putting them on us. We appreciate that. If you see this, new here, Belichick sucks still. Tom Brady's not walking through the door. And
Tom
it's
Brady couldn't
unfortunate.
save this team.
I think Tom Brady can save this team, but what?
No,
Yeah, wow, Jesus. Um,
no.
um, but yeah, no, we appreciate that, JG9, uh, and all the people that was coming out and watching. So we appreciate y'all watching and hanging out during that atrocity. Maybe North Carolina can put a bigger one on. A better show on the board in 2 weeks on a Friday night at 10:30, which that watch party will be interesting.
It'll be a
10:30
late
watch
night one.
party. We'll be here
I might
for
have.
it. We'll
I need to get quote unquote hydrated for that one.
we'll be here for it. So be on the lookout for Tuesday for some basketball content from the ACC tip off. And but yeah, appreciate y'all joining. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on all the socials. It's Hill Brothers across all platforms.
Donate your cigarettes.
Yeah, Blanton's. That's a good bottle of bourbon if anybody wants to donate that to the Hill Brothers.
Mhm.
And that's going to do it for us. Again, Clemson comes into Keenan, 38-10, and on bye weeks ahead. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all in a few days. And as always, go Hills.
Oh, by the way, at the very end of this thing, I'm going to quickly put in Jeff. Join me for a small, quick post game in the stands. There's some music playing. I'll see if it's salvageable. If it's not, we'll see. But yeah, so you might have that at the end of the thing. Anyway, thank you as always. Go Heels.
Oh, go Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.